I was dancing with the devil.
Next ET, Monday at 6:30. After the pandemic forced its cancellation last year, the Wisconsin State Fair is back.
It's just great to be back. It's just great to be back again.
What's new this year?
It feels more magical than it ever has.
The traditions that we all know and love. And what's changed. The WISN 12 Live State Fair Spotlight starts right now.
We love it. Welcome.
Hey, everyone. Such a nice thing to see, isn't it?
It is. We want to welcome everyone watching to the WISN 12 State Fair Spotlight Special. I'm Derek Rose.
And I'm Lindsay Slater. So over the next hour, we're going to be talking about everything about the fair, the things that you may be missing, the things that you want to come back to. And one of the biggest things, I think, is the animals. And, of course, we got food.
Yes.
State Fair food and rides.
Can't have a fair without the food.
And you also have a chance to win a State Fair prize pack. All you need to do is make sure you've downloaded the 12 News app and then enter the secret word in the State Fair Spotlight section. We're revealing the secret word later in our show, Derek.
Yes, and Lindsay, one of the overhanging things for the fair, on a lot of people's minds, is keeping themselves and their families safe from COVID here at the State Fair. In Wisconsin, health officials reported more than 1,500 new COVID cases today. It follows the trajectory we have seen over the last several weeks. We talked to health experts and fair officials about what this means for the fair and the decision to give the green light to the event coming back this year. Much has happened in the nearly 100 days since the announcement the Wisconsin State Fair is a go. Planning, preparation, and a lingering concern over COVID and the unpredictable Delta variant. But within the uncertainty, a constant feeling. Previously, you said this would probably be the most challenging fair of your career. That still hold?
There's no question. We refer to it as interesting.
Measuring the challenge started long before the gates opened, according to board chair John Yingling, who told us the fair board started tracking COVID vaccine numbers in January. Were there any benchmarks that you guys wanted to see to say, yeah, if we get to this point, we'll definitely give it a go this year?
You know what, all along we had said we would abide by all of the guidelines, right? And we never have deviated from that.
Even when doctors cautioned against some people coming.
If you're unvaccinated, I don't think an event like Summerfest or the State Fair, where you're going to be close to other people, is likely a safe environment for you. At a minimum, you'd have to be masked. But even with that, I'm just not sure.
And you know what? If this is not the year that you think is a good year to come to the Wisconsin State Fair, we totally respect that. Well, absolutely. We respect that, and then this is our 170th, so there'll be more fairs. But for those that do choose to come, which we hope there's a lot of people that do choose to come to the Wisconsin State Fair, that we are doing everything to the best of our ability to keep people safe while they're here. And when I say safe, I mean safe from a policing standpoint, but I mean safe from a health and safety standpoint as well.
Kathleen O'Leary there talking about leaving it up to each individual family to make their own decision. The Wisconsin Health Department is also here at the State Fair to help anyone who wants to get a vaccine. And you can get a free cream puff by getting your shot. The vaccine clinic is going to be open from 11 until 8 throughout the entirety of the fair. You don't need a reservation, and the J&J and Pfizer vaccines will be available. Let's talk about some of the great attractions here at the State Fair. One of the big draws, of course, is the rides.
Of course. I mean, that's what everyone wants to go to, hopefully before you eat.
Yes.
Hillary Mintz is live right now in Spin City with a look at what we can expect this year. Hillary.
Right, you guys were talking about cream puffs. Personal recommendation, I wouldn't eat a couple of cream puffs and maybe some cheese, some fried cheese curds before getting on some of these rides. But I'll tell you what, the kids, they don't care. They've been waiting 2 years for this, and they didn't waste 1 second out here.
The thrill seekers at the Wisconsin State Fair came roaring back, flying high on rides they so desperately missed last year.
Don't want to get on this?
No! Those are our kids, though. No, I do not want to go on this.
What does it do?
It spins around and goes up and then, like, tilts
Are your kids excited to be back at the fair?
Very, yeah. Yeah.
It's been a long 2 years.
It's been a long 2 years, but we're happy to be back.
Whizzing and whipping around, Spin City did not disappoint.
Did you like that ride?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
You just go really fast.
Really fast. It was fun. You're kind of like sliding around.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be back at the fair?
It feels really nice. I missed it, so.
Except for Alex Kleiser, who couldn't quite give it enough muscle to ring the bell.
So you didn't win here? Not strong enough, eh?
Apparently not, but I'm about to find out.
Round 2, still no luck. But this guy's enjoying his first time through Spin City and the State Fair.
This is my first time here, so it's fun.
First time ever at the State Fair?
Yes, first time.
Wow.
I know.
All right, so you win some, you lose some, you still have fun out here. Spin City, open till 10:30 every night except for the final Sunday. Then that night they close at 9. Guys.
All right, Hillary Mintz live here at the Wisconsin State Fair. Hillary, thank you.
We are so excited. It's been 2 years since we've had people, coming through these doors, and a lot of processes and changes are taking place this year that are fun and exciting. I can't wait to see people on that opening day come in and get that pup and be able to watch them in the windows being made. It's going to be a lot of fun.
The other big fair tradition coming back this year, the cream puffs. They are by far the most popular food item here at the fair. On average, 400,000 cream puffs are consumed over the 11-day event. Unfortunately, this year there are no brownies or cookies available at the Cream Puff Pavilion, just the cream puffs. We're going to have much more on the foods of the fair coming up here in this half hour. Also, we want to mention one of the exciting new features here at the fair, the new Central Mall area.
Matt Salemi gives us a look at the renovations at that mall live in News Chopper 12.
It's pretty easy to see the brand new square in the middle of the State Fair Park. As I zoom in here for you to get a closer look, you can see the brand new concrete. It's got a paved walkway, a bunch of new seating areas with some shade, some tables, as well as some greenery. You can see the brand new spanking square right smack dab in the middle, just up the road from the Cream Puff Pavilion. 1,000 feet above in News Chopper 12, Matt Salemi, WISN 12 News.
And you can't have the fair without talking about the animals.
First State Fair. It's a lot.
Next, we are meeting some of the young farmers at the fair and finding out how much work goes into showing at this level.
Plus, the other big fair favorite, the food. We're going to show you some of the most unusual foods you will have a chance to sample at the State Fair. And we're going to try some too.
The State Fair Spotlight winning word is coming up. Stay tuned for your chance to win. Get ready and download the free 12 News app right now.
Where should you start when you're told you have cancer? Start with getting a second opinion at Cancer Treatment Centers of America, where nearly 7 out of 10 patients choose to treat with us after a second opinion. Get advanced diagnostics and precision treatment options from our team of experts who treat only cancer, and learn about treatment options you may not know exist. Because a second opinion might be the right one. Call now.
Do you have any idea how your mattress affects your body and how well you sleep? Is it too hard or too soft, causing you to wake up with sore shoulders, back, or hips? Are you uncomfortable because you're too hot or too cold? Now you can get the total body support you need and the better sleep you want with the new MyPillow mattress topper.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell. When I invented my new MyPillow mattress topper, I made it to have everything you'd ever want in a topper. My mattress topper helps give you the support you need, helps relieve your pressure points, and regulates your body temperature for you as an individual. It comes with a 10-year warranty. You can wash and dry the cover. It's made in the USA, and I back it with my 60-day money-back guarantee.
Go to MyPillow.com or call now to get your very own MyPillow mattress topper. Use the promo code and Mike will give you 30% off and 2 standard MyPillows absolutely free. Order now.
MyPillow topper delivers on its promise to give me a better night's sleep.
I can sleep all night through, and it's a miracle for me.
Mike's exclusive 3-layer design starts with a layer of MyPillow foam, providing you superior support and comfort. The second layer of transitional foam evenly distributes body weight and helps relieve uncomfortable pressure points for optimal comfort. Mike's ultra soft outer layer is a patented temperature regulating cover that helps keep you at your ideal sleeping temperature all night long. Unlike other sleep systems costing thousands, the MyPillow mattress topper takes comfort to a whole new level without any wires, remotes, or moving parts. Call now or go to MyPillow.com to order your MyPillow topper. Use the promo code to save 30%. When you do, Mike will give you 2 of his standard MyPillows absolutely free. That's right, 2 standard MyPillows free and 30% off your MyPillow topper today. Order now.
I personally guarantee it's going to change your bed into the most comfortable bed you'll ever own.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
Good, not morning, good evening. Welcome back to our State Fair Spotlight Special. This is Derek Rose, I'm Lindsay Slater. And Derek, one of the biggest parts of the fair is getting to see all the animals. You got the chickens, you have the goats, you have, the cows, the sheep, and the pigs.
The moo cows, as
the
you
moo
like
cows.
to call
I
them.
love calling them moo cows.
Photojournalist Jason Hunter and Scott Depew got a chance to speak with some of the exhibitors as they were getting ready for the show.
This is awesome. It's great to be able to show off our hard work and to be able to advertise to the public what we do and why it's important to support dairy.
For State Fair, it's a lot. There's just a lot to take in, but it's a pretty exciting experience.
I've been showing at State Fair since I was 12. It's one of my favorite times of the year, in all honesty. I've learned so many things over the years, and I've made so many friends, so it is almost emotional that knowing that this is my last year and just trying to make the most of it.
It's a lot of setup work from being an hour and a half away. We bring truck and trailer down here, and then we'll bring the heifers down later.
We are setting up for the show that will be Friday. Showmanship is Thursday, but Friday is the show. It's really nice to be back. It's such a fun learning experience for all the juniors and just a lot of responsibility that comes with it.
I've been coming here 4 or 5 years now. I get to meet new people every year, and that's probably the most fun part about it.
I'd like to maybe win Grand this year with my cow. I think she's very well put together all around, so hopefully she can win Grand.
Big hopes. There's a lot of competition. There's always a lot of competition. If you win here, your animal is good.
And another big draw at the fair is, of course, the pig races, and they have the best names. They really do.
They really do. The Saz's Racing Pigs race 7 times a day. The next race here is in a little less than an hour at 7:30. If you want to see the pigs close up, be sure to get there early because the stands do, in fact, fill up quickly. I was thinking about one of the names, Snoop Hoggy Hog.
I love that one.
The Notorious P.I.G. I love it when you call me Pig Papa. It was said. It was said. All right.
Didn't.
Let's also talk about another big draw of the fair. That's the music. We want to take a look at some of the grandstand headliners.
Well, we have Christian rock band Skillet will kick things off tonight in just about an hour, Derek.
And tomorrow night, it's country singer Chris Young. Sarah Evans will open for him.
If I had the chance, I'd ask you to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask you all to dance.
Fans of the 80s will flock to the main stage on Sunday to see Billy Idol.
And on Wednesday, it's country duo Brothers Osborne. Tennille Townes is the opener for that show.
And on Thursday, you can see some comedy when Gabriel Iglesias, also known as the Fluffy, takes the stage.
And Monday, August 9th, headliner Christian group Casting Crowns will perform.
And Sunday, August 15th, brings Hank Williams Jr. to the fair.
Unnatural. All right, iconic R&B group Boyz II Men are going to headline on Friday, August 13th. I will not be opening for them. Genuine will also be here for that night.
Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you.
Bermuda. No, I'm not going to start singing. And the Beach Boys will close out the 2021 State Fair. They headline on Saturday, August 14th.
Now, this is one of our favorite topics.
How can it not be?
The unique foods at the State Fair. This is the home to all of those foods.
This is the only thing I wanted at State Fair.
Ahead, we're going to introduce you to the new foods, including the creepy crawly cupcakes and gator claws on a stick, Derek.
Yum! Plus, the annual Golden Sporky Awards honor the best of the best fair foods. Coming up, we are going to sample them live.
The State Fair Spotlight winning word is coming up. Stay tuned for your chance to win. Get ready and download the free 12 News app right now.
People are returning to beautiful downtown Milwaukee.
It's great to be back.
We're coming back.
Welcome back downtown.
We're back and we're cooking.
We're back in business.
For both work and play.
We're back.
I'm back. No, I'm back. No, I'm back.
It's good to be back.
We're back. We're back.
Welcome back.
We'll be back.
Will you?
Make it back to downtown Milwaukee.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA. Every MyPillow is made with passion here in my home state of Minnesota to ensure you get the best sleep of your life.
One of the things that I really like about MyPillow is the support. It gives my neck a little hug.
I've never slept better in my life. What's better than a great night's sleep?
Call or go online to take advantage of my best offer ever. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, you can get premium MyPillows regularly $69.98, now only $29.98. That's right, only $29.98. That's the lowest price ever. I tried every pillow from expensive down pillows that just went flat to fiber-filled pillows that rebound every time you move your head. I even tried those memory foam pillows, and the curve did not match my neck, and it probably won't match yours. That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night, and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
MyPillow has a 10-year warranty. It's machine washable and dryable. And I back them with my 60-day money-back guarantee. Call or go online now to take advantage of my best offer ever. Use the promo code to get queen-size premium MyPillows regularly $69.98 for only $29.98. Get king-size MyPillows for just $5 more. It's the lowest price ever. This is a limited-time offer and not available in stores. Don't delay. Order now. With our 60-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Sleep well, America!
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
Of course you have your rides, of course you have your music, but by far...
From Weather Watch 12, this is a severe weather update.
Good afternoon. We are looking at a severe thunderstorm watch. That means we have the ingredients going, but the storms are not there just yet across portions of Jefferson, Dodge, as well as into Walworth and Waukesha County. If you do live in any of these areas, it's going to be pretty important here through the rest of tonight, even through our overnight hours, to remain weather alert and also start to prepare your cell phone. Make sure it's charged so you can get our weather alerts to your phone. So here is a look. Once again, our counties, Waukesha, Jefferson, Dodge, as well as into Walworth and counties back towards our west, also looking at the likelihood for some severe weather. We're already noticing a line of storms to the south of Richland Center that is bringing in not only severe thunderstorms, but tornado warnings. And in fact, if I zoom in here a tad bit closer, there is a likelihood for indicated radar indicated rotation on you won't be able to see it with this particular radar product, but there have been some radar indicated rotation across portions of, once again, Blue River and towns to the south. This will likely continue to press farther to the east. So if you do have any families and friends in these neighborhoods, even out to Avoca, should start to head indoors and get to your safe place. As you take a look back into our DMA, we are looking at the likelihood for some rain to continue out to Fond du Lac, but severe weather will start to initiate as we head into our closer to about 6, 7, and leading all the way through 9 p.m. for most. Some of these watches, I wouldn't be surprised, get extended, and we could even see the chance for some severe thunderstorm warnings. We'll continue to keep you up to date here on Weather Watch 12, not only on television, but also on our social media. So please do remain alert, especially if you do have plans to be outdoors.
The Bucks say the reason the Milk House is closed is because the team's championship run went so far into July. They didn't have time to get everything ready for the fair, so instead, they say other Bucks-related events will happen at the Milk House throughout the 11 days. Okay, Derek.
It's the moment our viewers, I think, have been waiting for.
You were stretching.
I was stretching because it's going to be really good. Coming up, we are going to be sampling some of the best and most unique foods here at the Wisconsin State Fair.
So there you were, finally making some headway when the whole landscape changes. That's when you can use an old friend like Speedy Cash, your bridge over troubled waters. Speedy Cash, we're here for you, online and in-store. So there you were, finally making some headway when the storm hit. That's when it's nice to know Speedy Cash is a good friend to have on a rainy day. Speedy Cash, we're here for you, online and in-store.
Do you have any idea how your mattress affects your body and how well you sleep? Is it too hard or too soft, causing you to wake up with sore shoulders, back, or hips? Are you uncomfortable because you're too hot or too cold? Now you can get the total body support you need and the better sleep you want with the new MyPillow mattress topper.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell. When I invented my new MyPillow mattress topper, I made it to have everything you'd ever want in a topper. My mattress topper helps give you the support you need, helps relieve your pressure points, and regulates your body temperature for you as an individual. It comes with a 10-year warranty. You can wash and dry the cover. It's made in the USA, and I back it with my 60-day money-back guarantee.
Go to MyPillow.com or call now to get your very own MyPillow mattress topper. Use the promo code and Mike will give you 30% off and 2 standard MyPillows absolutely free. Order now.
MyPillow topper delivers on its promise to give me a better night's sleep.
I can sleep all night through, and it's a miracle for me.
Mike's exclusive 3-layer design starts with a layer of MyPillow foam, providing you superior support and comfort. The second layer of transitional foam evenly distributes body weight and helps relieve uncomfortable pressure points for optimal comfort. Mike's ultra soft outer layer is a patented temperature regulating cover that helps keep you at your ideal sleeping temperature all night long. Unlike other sleep systems costing thousands, the MyPillow mattress topper takes comfort to a whole new level without any wires, remotes, or moving parts. Call now or go to MyPillow.com to order your MyPillow topper. Use the promo code to save 30%. When you do, Mike will give you 2 of his standard MyPillows absolutely free. That's right, 2 standard MyPillows free and 30% off your MyPillow topper today. Order now.
I personally guarantee it's going to change your bed into the most comfortable bed you'll ever own.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
Welcome back to the WISN 12 State Fair Spotlight Special. It's the moment a lot of people have been waiting for.
Right.
We're going to try out some of the finalists and winners of the Sporkies.
Right, and we each got our own, which
Yes.
is so perfect. So the first one here is from Slim's Lakefront. This is the deep-fried, well, obviously cheese curds are deep-fried. They have to be, right? But it's like the cinnamon roll kind, so...
Cinnamon roll and bacon cheese curds.
Here it is.
All right.
Get a beautiful shot at that.
While you look, I'll eat.
Okay, I like this. Okay, so give us a... You have to move the mic a little bit. Yeah, there you go, there you go. I'll narrate for you a little bit. Okay, so we got the first bite. What do you think? Yeah.
Different.
Okay.
Different.
Is it good? All right, I'm gonna give it a go. Can't go wrong with that.
All right.
Oh, that's good. Don't get. I got me all about them cinnamon. All right. This is the one we were really excited about. I'm going to apologize for talking with my mouth full. My husband's going to kill me. But
Mama's going to get me.
Right, see? This is the squealer. This one has sausage in it. It has bacon. So I'm going to let you go ahead, Derek, and go ahead.
All right.
We're going fast.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Looks good.
I feel like Joey Chestnut. Gotta eat these quickly.
Get it all in. Okay, now we have this one. This is the Hush Puppies from Saz's with
Polish
the sauce.
Hush Puppies.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start this one, guys. Oh, my God.
I'm getting a mixture of everything.
That's good, though, right?
I don't know if that's good.
It is good. I really like it. It's got a lot of crunch, and that's been sitting there for a minute. I'm going to let you attack this. Okay, I'm going to narrate that for you.
I do like shrimp.
I'm trying to swallow and talk at the same time without choking. But you got the shrimp po' boy. This is, by the way, half of the po' boy. That is half of it. Look at all of that.
That's really good.
That's really good. I don't like shrimp, so I apologize for that. I'm also going to let you go ahead and do this. I'm enjoying this narrating thing. So, Derek, you go right ahead. This is from Water Street Brewery. This is the deep fried. I think this is like a fish fry, but it's like all in one. The fries are in there, the coleslaw, you got the tartar sauce, deep fried, falling out. There it is. What do you think?
Really good.
Really good? All right, I'm gonna do reach around over here. This is the one that won. This is the one that won the Sporky. Look at this puppy, guys. This has got 2 Greeby's donuts. The glazy boy. You know what? We just need to get messy. We just need to get messy over here. Here, let's take it all out. Look at this. Look at this beautiful glazy. Look at how much stuff is in here. Oh my gosh. I'm just. All right, give it a big old bite. Oh, there's that jalapeno.
Oh, you got the jalapeno.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Somebody help Lindsay. Get her some water.
I'm good. I'm greasy.
This is good.
Thank you. So here's the thing. It's fine. I'll be fine. Thank you. And it's grease. We like the grease. That's what the State Fair is about, right?
Yes.
Wow, that jalapeno came out of nowhere.
We had the woman say she liked the deep-fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and she loved it for the grease.
Well, right. It's all about the grease. Thanks, Devin. Our floor director is doing some amazing work over here. All right, so what do we think? Do we like the one that won?
We definitely do.
Right. Okay. I feel a little bit like a slob.
And what was in this one again?
The Greeby's?
Yes.
That had like pickled jalapenos. There's different kinds of meats in there. I mean, it was pretty tasty, but I don't know. I like the cinnamon sugar. But okay, so don't forget your winning word tonight, by the way, is custard. So put that in your 12 News app. And Derek, I mean, this is going to be happening for the next 11 days. We're doing good.
We got a lot of time to cover. 11 days here at the Wisconsin State Fair. It's the first time back since 2019. No fair last year. And you can see a lot of people are here with us. Guys, rooting for the po' boy. We want to thank all of these people for joining us here for our State Fair Spotlight Special. We want to thank you at home as well.
It's still happening.
And we love Lindsay. She is a trooper. She's been up since, what, 1:45 this morning?
1:45,
And you
baby.
end the day with an unexpected jalapeno.
But it was a really good dinner. So don't forget to put in that word custard. And don't forget, we're going to be here all 11 days giving you what you need to know about the State Fair. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Have a great night.
Looks like you're not sleeping well.
How did you know? Megan!
Hey, you're that guy.
The My Pillow guy.
That's right, and I'm here to help you get the best sleep of your lives. Oh, you have a down pillow. Here's the problem with down pillows. You lay there, you feel comfortable, and guess what? It goes down, and you got one bent neck. So this pillow's no good, and I see you sleeping on memory foam.
Right.
I'll show you what's wrong with that idea.
Okay.
Sleep's all about too high or too low, and I'm going to show you where your comfort level would be.
You know, that feels better.
Right, that's better, but I'm not going to sit and hold this all night. So every morning you're getting up like, it's not good. Just like all of you out there, I had problems sleeping. I had tried every pillow out there and none of them worked. That's why I invented My Pillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck aligned. Call or go online to take advantage of my best offer ever. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, you can get premium My Pillows, regularly $69.98, now only $29.98. That's right, only $29.98. That's the lowest price ever.
It feels great to wake up in the morning and feel well rested, It's shocking to me that a pillow could make this big of a difference in my life.
Sleep is one of the most important things to your health, and MyPillow is one of the most important things to your sleep. Call or go online now to take advantage of my best offer ever. Use the promo code to get queen size premium MyPillows regularly $69.98 for only $29.98. Get king size MyPillows for just $5 more. It's the lowest price ever. You're sleeping better.
Much better.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
Get COVID-19 vaccine answers. Visit WISN.com/vaccine. Leading the way with important local coverage. You're watching WISN 12 News at 5.
For my niece to be shot 11 times. Why?
That Milwaukee woman says that her niece is in the hospital after being shot nearly a dozen times. The reward family is offering to catch the gunman. But we begin here tonight with storm damage in our area with another round of storms here on the way. Let's get right to meteorologist Dajia Swad here off the top at 5. Dajia, threat of severe weather for us here tonight.
Yes, we've been tracking out the radar throughout the afternoon and through this evening, and we're going to continue to do so. What we have going on right now is steadier rain out to portions of Fond du Lac, but recently issued across portions of Dodge County.